Hey everybody, it's me, Mark W. Gray, here with another tutorial of how to use iMovie on your iPhone to edit videos. I made another video about this, about the old iMovie, but Apple has upgraded it when they came out with OS7, which was about a year ago. So the controls are a little different. Everything's pretty much the same. This is more up to date. One of the most common comments I got on the one last year was, "It doesn't cost $1, it costs $5. Or I got mine for free. But the good news is it's now free for everybody. If you have a new iPhone or a newish iPhone, it's free. You can download it if it doesn't come already with it. It's very easy to use. If you're a YouTuber like me or just someone who likes to post videos, sometimes you want to edit something while you're still out having fun rather than wait until you get home and do a lot of downloading, editing, and transferring. And it all works remarkably well, especially for short projects. So let me just show you how this works. First of all, you want to open iMovie. It used to be a gold star with a black background, kind of like Hollywood Boulevard, which made a lot of sense. Now it's a purple star. They changed all the colors on the iOS apps. It drove me completely bonkers. You open it up and you're presented with this black screen that says, tap plus to start a new movie or trailer. So hit that, and you want to start a new movie or a new trailer. What's the difference? You want a movie. If you choose trailer, what you get are all these options for these different kinds of like movie trailers. Like my favorite one is teen. You play the sample, you get like some pre-canned graphics and music, and then you put in all of your different titles and everything else. It's kind of ingenious actually, but it's pretty strict the way it works. If you say you want to create it, basically you have to go through and fill out this form with all the names of your characters and all the things you want it to say. And then in the storyboard, it says, okay, put a landscape shot there, put an action shot there, put a wide shot there. And then it'll cut those in to make a fancy trailer, which is kind of cute. But we are filmmakers here. We are not filling holes for apples. We want to actually make a movie and start from scratch. Now, right here, you got a bunch of choices for what style of movie you want to make. The default is one called Simple, which I like, okay? Because it's just simple titles and simple transitions. I'll play the example. You're not going to get that music. You don't have to use that music. But pretty much fades in and out and everything else. Other ones have different flavors. Like Neon has fancy transitions like that, and fancy titles and silly music. We can still get that music later. I'll show you how. For my money, I always just leave it in the default with the little girl with the pigtails and do simple. And click right up in the corner where it says Create Movie. Okay, now we've got an empty timeline. All we have to do is add in some footage. So we tap that button there to insert media. And immediately what opens up is our photo library of all the videos we've shot that are on the phone now, with the latest one at the top. So this is one I want to put right here. When I touch it, it turns yellow, and I can play it. Let's do this properly. Tilt it a little bit. Tilt that up. Okay. Hey everybody, it's me, Mark W. Gray. I saw a cool video by Now you see how I kind of fussed around a little bit before I started talking, so I want to chop the beginning of that off. So I could just grab the head end, which the head means the beginning of a shot, and I could just slide it in until it gets to where I want to start, which I think is there. Hey everybody, it's me, Mark W. Gray. Right? I saw a cool video by Commericials today cue where he didn't drop it right in, just like that. Now it's in my timeline. See, and as I scrub my finger back and forth, it's taking me to different places in the timeline. Hey everybody, it's me, Mark W. Gray. I think a little bit short. If I want to make that a little longer, I just tap it, and I get that yellow bar, and I grab the end and just pull it back a little bit. Hey everybody, it's me, Mark W. Gray. I saw a cool video by Veritasium today. I've already looked at this footage, so I know what I want to do. But, for example, this is me lighting this toilet paper tube. So I'm lighting it here, and it kind of takes a while. So I kind of want to move forward in time. So I can just take that, tap it, it turns yellow, then I just drag my finger down it, like that, and it makes a cut. But I'm going to go till it's all lit. And I'm about to take it away to right there, tap it again, drag my finger down, and I can make another cut. And I see I've got that shot there. I want to take it out, so I just tap that and hit the trash can, just like that. So now it cuts from there to there. Now, I think I want to cut out sooner, like I want to cut out right about there. So I can actually take that and slice it again, or I can just grab the end and just shorten it like that. So now it goes. So let's see what happens. Hey, not bad. And it's right there. Now I can smooth that transition. You see the little vertical line? That's a straight cut. If I touch that, I get a choice of all kinds of transitions. I'm going to use the dissolve, which looks like a little bow tie, which looks like that. Hey, not bad. And now it'll do a dissolve across the cut. This is more fun when it's dark. I want to do another cut there, slice it off, and I want to cut in where it's right about there. Slice it again, and again I take that other shot I don't want and just hit delete. And I can take, I'll leave that as a straight cut, I think. This is more fun when it's dark. Now I want to add the next shot. I just touch the thing again, and now you'll see that there's a yellow line through the parts of the shot that I've already used. So the next shot here, I want to cut to it right there. Okay? So I just take my beginning marker and put it right there. And drop it right in. Boop! I see it automatically defaults to the bow tie, to the dissolve transition, which I think is kind of nice. Doing this by the sink for safety. I don't want to breathe on it either. I know where this is going, so I know what I want to cut to. So I'm going to just make a cut there. Sometimes it takes a couple of tries to get the cut to take. I think we'll stick it to there. Delete that. And again, make that into a transition. For safety, I don't want to breathe on it either. I'll let time pass a little bit more here. Go back to my footage bin and grab the shot of the ping pong ball. Just like that, and drop it right in. Now you see it defaults to. Burning a ping pong ball is cool. Yeah. It defaults to the bow tie, to the transition, the dissolve. I don't want that. I want the hard cut, like this. You also remember that burning a ping pong ball is cool. Yeah. Yeah, that's, to my taste, that's better. So we see I burn the ping pong ball. It burns spectacularly. Then the end of the shot there, it kind of falls apart. So I'll just shorten it off, just like that. That's all there is to editing. Add things to the timeline and put them in order. Well, that was much better than the toilet paper roll. Wonder why it burns like it. We'll throw in me explaining it there. You know, I realized I put the wrong shot in the wrong order. But if I want to do an undo, I can just shake the phone like that. You get the undo. And if I shake it again, I can undo the thing before that. I think I skipped a shot, so I want to put a shot in between those two shots. I believe it's this one. Okay, I found some ping pong balls. So I'll drop that whole shot in just like that. Bring a ping pong ball is cool. Okay, I found some ping pong ball. I think I want to start this right when I'm lighting it. It's a better to cut from a wide shot to a close-up is kind of better. So I want to start right there. So take that, delete it, make that transition a straight cut. But burning a ping pong ball is cool. Hang on. And now to not waste time, I'm going to cut to the other shot of the flaming ping pong ball. So I make a slice there, and then I want to take this shot of the burning ping pong ball, the close-up, which is a different ping pong ball, movie magic, and start it right there where it's about to catch fire, just like that, and move it to where? Move it right in there. So now it goes, there's the ball on the plate, flame goes on. I can even cut that shorter. Again, this is all you need to taste. This is all the magic of editing. And that one, I'll cut the head on that too, so it, just as soon as you cut to it, it explodes just like that. We'll see it flame on there. Now I can also cut that in half there and get my reaction shot of me kind of laughing. Stick it in between. If you want to move a shot, you just highlight it, grab it, and move it to where you want it to be, just like that. I kind of want to trim it a little bit.
That's amazing.
And then, I cut off. Now watch, here's a cool trick you can do with audio. If I select audio, I can make it louder or quieter, and I can also touch that, and I can detach the audio. You see that? Now it's separate. So I can take the end of it, and I can pull it out like that. So now, you can hear the audio of the next shot over this shot.
That's amazing.
And again, you can fine-tune this stuff all day. Let's add one final shot here.
Well, that was much better than the...
See, that's the essence. You always have like false starts, so you want to cut them off. You can make your videos just super better.
Well, that was much better than the toilet paper roll. Wonder why it burns like that. I think because it's round. It has to...
Anyway, this is me, Yak Yak Yak, talking about...
Like, subscribe, and all that jazz. It's like another one.
Like, subscribe, and all that jazz. And then I'm going to add just one more shot, because I burned one more. You say just drop it in there. And as this is my end screen here, I want to add a little title. So if I select it, I can go to video and choose title. And then there's an opening title where it looks like that. There's a middle title which looks like that, and a closing title which is on the right side for some reason. Or I can get this little T with a box around it, and it gives me these choices of all these different fancy kinds of titles that appear and do things. Like this one's called Reveal, meaning it'll kind of go and appear. I kind of like Standard. It gives you like a bunch of stuff to write there. Now, but I don't want the title to be on for the whole length of this whole shot. I want it to come on halfway through, okay? So I go to where I want it to start, which is after it's flamed up. I just slice it in half. Now that'll play normally across that cut. It won't look like there's a cut there at all. But now I select that and do my title. Like I said, I want Standard. I can do this. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. So now when I play it, when it gets to that cut, the video keeps going, but the like and subscribe title goes up.
There's nothing left.
But a little bit of ash. So cool. So by then I want to actually get rid of that. So I'll cut it again. And it says like and subscribe on that one, but not on that one. But a little bit of ash. Now, what about music? You can put any kind of music you want on one of these videos. You just choose audio and you get this whole library. Now, you can put anything from any music that's on your phone on here, but YouTubers beware. If you don't have the copyright for it, you're going to get dinged on YouTube. So don't use copyrighted music. Or if you do, Lady Gaga or whoever is going to get paid and not you. So you want to use cleared music. And this comes with a bunch of theme music built in. Like you tap one and you can preview it. You hear this piece of shit in every Apple like thingy. I don't love that one. Playful. That's fine. Grab the little arrow, and it's just laid it in there all the way from the beginning to the end.
Hey everybody, it's me, Mark W.
And it's just sort of
I saw
down
a cool video
below.
by Veritasium today, where he did a bunch of...
If I wanted to take it down, I just select it, and I could make it a little lower, just like that.
Physics tricks, like he lit.
And that's fine. I want something different when the ping pong ball ignites. So if I choose that, I can slice it, and then I can delete it from there on. And now if I add another piece of music, I think I want modern. No, neon. There we go. So now we go from this to this. I can also take this and adjust the volume control up and down. It's a little trickier, but I think I can finesse it so that it goes under what I taught.
That was much better than the toilet paper roll.
So there I kind of want to take it down a little bit under where I'm talking. I just make a slice there and lower the volume. So now when it gets to that cut...
Well, that was much better than the toilet paper roll. Wonder why it burns like that. I think
it's still under there, but you can barely hear it. But when we get back to here, I want it to go back up again. So I touch it again, slice it again, and I can turn it up. Boom. Nice and loud. That's what I wanted to do. This video is 3 minutes and 17 seconds long. Let's say I love it and I want to put it on YouTube. So what I need to do is export it. So I hit this little back arrow to go back to the gallery of movies. I could name it something. Call it Fire. Okay, and then I want to do something with it. That little box with the arrow, the send icon, is what you hit, and then you have a lot of choices. You can airdrop it to somebody else's phone. You can put it on Facebook, YouTube, anything you want. Or what I usually do is just save the video in my phone, and I choose a size. A medium 360 is very low res. Large is pretty good. HD 1080p, that's as high as it goes. I usually choose HD 720 because I'm using this front-facing camera, and that's as HD as it is. If you are literally out away from Wi-Fi and you're going to try to upload this while you're at a convention or something, don't go any bigger than 540p because it won't usually let you upload it to YouTube from the phone at a higher resolution than that. It'll probably screw you over. If you want, you can go directly to YouTube by choosing the YouTube button, and then you can add a name, a description, tags, what size you want, and all of that jazz. Now, one thing to be careful for, if you're a YouTuber who's trying to make money in these things, after you upload it, and as soon as you can, go online using the computer so that you can fix your monetization. Because when you upload using some other app, usually the monetization defaults at not monetized for some reason. Anyway, pro tip. So anyway, that's all there is to editing movies on iPhoto. I hope this is helpful. Feel free to ask any questions below. I'm sure to have left something out, as one does. It's pretty self-explanatory, and if you ever get lost, you can hit that little question mark, and all these little yellow hints pop up to tell you what all the little buttons do. And there's not that many buttons, so just try all of them, and you'll probably find what you want. All right, hope that's been helpful. Please like and subscribe and all that jazz, just like the little idiot on here said. And be sure to tell your friends about this. And try making films yourself on your phone. I would say that's all there is to it, but there's probably a lot more features I haven't even mentioned. But there's not so many that you can't just push all the buttons and find everything you need. Don't be afraid. Get in there and make some cool videos. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Feel free to pass this around to your friends. And watch some of my other videos, because I've got a lot of how-tos on here. And be sure to check out Professor Hans von Puppet, a personal friend of mine. See you later.